Hello, this is Palico Padge and welcome back to another episode of Curious Expedition to all the DLC playthrough. In the last episode, we were able to successfully get back from said island, that particular island, after battling some mighty wolves, some rainbow wolves protecting the rainbow orchid. As it turns out, the wolves weren't the big issue, or the guardians, if you want to be more precise. It was those troublesome natives. But we found the shrine which just sorted us right out there and got rid of them. So all's well that ends well. Yeah. So I mean, we won't worry about the genocide part of things. We escaped relatively intact. I mean, there was a little bit of an issue there, but we got it back okay, and we had plenty of tickets. We've spent said tickets. Let's crack on, shall we? Next expedition. So we're looking at the Highlands this time around. I believe, is it? No, it's not. Celestial Shores. I am terrible with my memory. I think it's Celestial Shores, and we are. Oh, we're fighting the Guardian of the Treasure. Sounds ominous. We're sticking with Lux Lads. I'm hoping we can actually get to the end of the rank before we finish the game, but we'll see, I guess. It was my last night in Paris, and I decided to celebrate over some drinky poos. I'd already been in the tavern for some time and consumed my fair share of French liqueur when a stranger approached me. Dr. Myra Minton, apparently, is their name. She was clearly drunk and loudly challenged me to prove I could handle my drink. The woman introduced herself quickly before abruptly placing a bottle and 2 glasses on the table. Her eyes glowing with excitement, she bet me that I couldn't drink a single glass of the bottle of spirits without reacting. Reading the label, I saw that it was almost pure alcohol. Are you kidding me? Oh, actually, that's not too good. No, I need 4 and 6 out of 6. You know what? We're good. Bosh. I drank the first glass with no hesitation. My throat burned as if on fire, but I managed to smile past it and not make a sound. The woman was astounded, but roared with laughter. Ha 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 ha. Grinning widely, she issued another challenge. Double or nothing on our bet. If I could drink another glass and then recite one of Shakespeare's sonnets without error. 3 blue. Who's she messing with? Who is she messing with? Dizzy and reeling, I nonetheless would have made my old schoolmaster proud. Slurred but without making a mistake, I recited sonnet 130 from memory. My head wouldn't stop spinning. Smiling kindly, the woman refilled my glass without asking and issued one last bet. Drink it down and walk a straight line. Not so good. But we'll give it a go. You know it. I know not how, but I managed the task. Her jaw dropped in astonishment, but she grudgingly paid up. I vaguely remember thanking her for her honesty as I slowly slid from my seat. Huzzah! Weigh anchor, let's go forth. See, I can handle my drink. I mean, technically I am a robot, so there wouldn't be reason for me not to be able to handle my drink. I mean, I suppose if it was an unusual oil, that might cause a problem, but alcohol's alcohol. So, as I neared the site of the expedition, a small supply ship pulled alongside. Looks like would sponsor my expedition. Cool. Right. What are we doing? As usual, I think we're going to have to do view distance and no vulnerabilities. We are going to look at all the granola bars, I think. 135. We are doing A-OK. Oh, I forgot my traditional torch. There we go. Medikits. Could probably do with those. Let's fill up on the 2 cocoa wines. And then 3 whiskies. 10. 10, 10, 10. Oh, well, lemonade. With lemonade. I think I'm going to drop a medikit. We haven't needed too many. So I think the medikit's probably the best for that. Yeah, the rest I can live without. So, my provisions chosen. I considered if there was yet more to be done before I landed on... No! No! God, no! Let's go. The map I had copied from stone circles on a previous expedition had led me to this island. I felt my heart beat with anticipation as I drew close. The map had not only led me to this island, but warned that it was hidden in a cave that was guarded by a fearsome beast. Retrieve the treasure! Not only would I have to find the cave, but I would need to somehow deal with the beast if I was to retrieve the treasure. I'm sure we'll be fine. We got Juby at hand. Juby knows all. Well, knows all of the spots to find. Segway. Pearls! Haha! Awesome. Right, so what are we going to do? Yeah, so we've got 2 items we can get rid of. I suppose it makes sense to check in on the wandering trader before we go any further. What you got, wandering trader? To my surprise, I encountered a colourfully dressed travelling merchant. He gave a wide grin when he saw me, placing a bulging pack of wares, full of wares even, on the ground. He hesitated before presenting us with a selection of his wares. I couldn't help but wonder how he had acquired such goods so far from home. It's sake. It's sake. I mean, that's a lot of sanity, but I can't really take the sanity hit. That's the problem. Yeah, I mean, nothing really too exciting here. So, thank you for your... on the old teleporty bits. Thank you for your offer, but I shall graciously decline. That is not good. I don't like how close that is. Is that going to expand? That would not be good if it did. By the by. So there be the teleportation. With a spectral snake. I mean, this is a pretty small area. It's nothing to worry about too much here. I came across an ancient disc of carved stone embedded in the ground. Its intricate markings seem to indicate some knowledge of astronomy. What are we going to look at? What's it going to allow me to look at? Can we go quite far? Oh, we can. We're not going to zap to there though, are we? That's the thing. We're going to zap somewhere over here. It's a shame we can't rotate this. That'll do. Right, so that's its own little island. We can't connect here. Noted. Noted. So let's go this way, shall we? Zipty. Oh, bugger. There we go. That's where I meant to be. Shazam! Oh. Well. I mean, he's on top of us, isn't he? We've got to do this. Oh. Yeah. Cool, Daddy-o. Right, let's. Are we gonna do this? Let's do a reroll. We're gonna. Okay, is there? No, it's reroll retaliation. We're not gonna reroll. All right. Okay. We're just gonna throw out as many stacks on the electrical hit as we can. So, what are these? Let's do. No, I need to put more into it. Hit them all with the electrical hit. 46. That's half their health gone. Target plus 1 random enemy. So again, I'm going to need all the reds to do that again. So they all be dead. Can we overkill? Or can we do some sort of protection? Oh, maybe I should have done that. Oh well, we're doing it now. So they're all dead. It's just about how much we're going to take. Three's good. 3 I can handle. Give me those pelts. Lovely. Right, so hello, crazy little man-child. He's a man-child, right? Probably not a man-child. I'm a man-child. I encountered a young islander about to have served their rite of passage. They were guided by a small person that seemed familiar. However, the mysterious stranger claimed that we had never met. The guide told us that we could send one person to attend the ritual. The younger islander looked nervously to us for support. Now, didn't someone lose a level? Was it Billy? Well, Billy can be promoted. So I don't have to worry about Billy. I think it was Alfred actually, wasn't it? Let's send Alfred. Send Graves! Graves went with the young islander into the cave behind the waterfall. They were gone for hours, but when they returned, the islander was holding his head high. Graves was looking at him, proud of what the young man had accomplished. The ritual they described sounded intricate, but with Graves' support, he had completed it successfully. The islander beamed at us, while the guide solemnly nodded its head. We said our goodbyes and departed. Hooray! Everyone's happy. Pirate ship. I came across an astounding discovery. Sorry, French naval ship. The wreck of what looked like an old French naval ship. I couldn't help but wonder how it had come to rest here. Well, we are on a very small island. It seems pretty logical. The ship looked like it might still contain valuable supplies, but the wooden planks of the vessel would make the search quite dangerous. Too dangerous for me to do it. The ship appeared too dangerous, and I didn't want any injuries. I did, however, manage to find a few items outside the ship. Oh. Yeah, we'll use them straight away. We'll use them straight away. There's the island. There is a scout hut. And here is us teleporting. Shazam! Right. So. We might be fighting some pirates. Oh. That's not good. We'll have to see what this is. When the islanders here first caught sight of us, they seemed terribly shaken. After a moment, they began to bow to us, one after another. Proclaim yourself as a god? Are you a god? We need 5. Then die. I mean, there is a good chance. However, I'm not feeling it today. Embarrassed by the attention, I tried to downplay their awe and behave as normally as possible. They seemed surprised by my mundane reaction. Initial impressions fell aside as we learned to communicate better. I tried to decide on my next action before moving on. I mean, I'm doing all right. Could always just ask about the tribe, get a little bit of a standing up. I wanted to know more about the culture of these people. Delicately, I inquired about the nature of their traditions and customs. They believed that all objects had a spirit, all things an agency. Their shamans grew wise by communicating with these spirits. Our business done, the islanders wished the spirits to treat me kindly as I continued on my journey once more. Cool. Talking about spirits. Are we fighting? I think we're fighting. Just the 2? I was expecting something far, far worse. So they're both dead then. Let's get our fame up a little. Then we'll throw a shield on. Just in case. Come on now. Stop being silly. Super dead. They are super dead. Cool. Of course. Of course. Right. So. We need to see what this is. If this is anything which is going to encroach outwards or chase us, then we might have to not loot this, which will be very disappointing. Wasteland. Wasteland I can handle. I arrived at a long-forgotten shrine. The terrain nearby was a dry wasteland, despite the lush landscape of the surrounding region. Inside was a small damp chamber. A long hallway led to the altar room ahead. I would have to be careful of traps here. No, we don't. Pop, pop, pop. Beneath some debris, I discovered a hidden trapdoor in the floor. Opening it, I saw a second gloomy chamber beneath this one. I lowered myself into the hole, landing lightly on my feet in the hidden area below. I found myself among the ruins of an arcanist's workshop that had been destroyed in some kind of fire. Perhaps something here could still be salvaged. What you got for me? What are these? Totems. Cool. Right, so, entry chamber. We arrived at what seemed to be the treasure chamber. Sigils drawn on the altar warned grave robbers to beware of a burning sun that would turn the world to desert. Oh no, never mind. Glad I don't live here. We took the treasure and proceeded outside as the plant life behind us began to wither and die. A drastic even climate shift ravaged this region and we were responsible. Oh no. Alright, never mind. I mean, it's mostly a beach anyway, so it can't be that much of an issue, surely. Oh! Doobie's back awake. Shard. We sharded. Let's go. Shazam. Granite Lakes. I don't think there's too much to discover here. I'll have a quick mooch about. So we can't go in that direction. There's a few down here we should probably explore. Are you on us? No. You'll be on us. I'm going to attempt to get close to this question mark. We'll see what happens. Yeah, thought as much. 70, 70, 70, 70. Right. I mean, we're just going to stack them up. It's the best we can do. Can we outright kill one of them? Yet. I've got to start looking out for this with the vulnerability. It is quite handy. I don't think we can outright kill them. Boo. That'll do. That will do. Take it all. Take it all. Right, so let's cook up the meat. Fantastic. What we got here? Animal shelter. Alright, if we must. We're done. At a clearing, I encountered 3 tanukis accompanied by a number of animals. They welcomed me warmly to their animal shelter. Sweet. Do we not have an untrained... Are you like fully... Is that as high as you can go? Level? I guess it is. Eh. I mean, we don't need any animals. See what they got. Handlers were eager to show me what equipment they had for sale. They even offered to show me how to use them. Got some more sake. Right, so max health, not too fussed. Grooming kit. Muzzle. Nothing of interest, really. However, I am willing. Oh, it's kind of hoping that would put my... Oh, never mind. I was hoping that would put up my... what's the word I'm looking for? Reputation. That's the word I'm looking for. Do we steal? We don't have many greens these days, do we? I mean, it's not going to affect our reputation if we fail. Well, we'll see, I guess. Uh-oh. 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 Alfred Graves was caught in the Acton Hall before me. Angrily, a man demanded I hand over a thief for punishment. No. Furiously, the man demanded I leave immediately. I was no longer welcome here. Oh, Alfie. It's the first time you've let me down in a while. Time to move on. Oh. Well, there we be. Okay, well, let's come into this direction first. Ah. This might be a bit more fortuitous for us. A village elder managed to convey that they were missing a key ingredient in tonight's rituals. They'd be grateful if we could supply the ingredient. I ain't got it. I'm sorry. They seemed disappointed, but I was nevertheless welcomed into the village. Right, so let's trade. No gold. That's fine. 12 standing. Fantastic. So let's ask about the lost treasure. I asked among the villagers if any knew about the lost treasure. Eventually, I found a man who nodded sadly as I described the legend. He did not know where to find it, but the tale was well known, and the beast that guarded it had killed many people who had wandered too far from the village. Unfortunately, they had not located the lair of the beast. Oh, it's just outside. It's not far. Jeez. Perhaps if I could cover the lair and stay on good terms here, the villagers could be persuaded to help. You know what? We've never done that. We are being given the opportunity to do so, so let's do it, shall we? I told the crew to pack and salad forth, as new adventures were waiting, and Islander embraced me warmly and wished me good luck. See you in a second. So, monster lair. I approached the mouth of the cave trepidatiously, not sure what to expect. Bones littered the area, and a foul bestial scent filled my nostrils. The treasure of legend awaited inside, but first I would have to get past the Guardian, or convince the locals to help me out. Cool, so we know where they are. I did not feel ready to take on this challenge just yet. Moving quickly and quietly, I moved away from the cave entrance to ponder my next move. I kind of want to just go to these guys first, because they might trade. There was a purpose to the eyes of these wanderers, a holy fervour. They asked me if we wanted to help them gather materials for a new holy site that they were planning to build. I was glad to help out fellow travellers and listen to their stories. They thanked us for our help and left, ready to build their new holy site. Oh, was that it? Alright, okay. Oh, look at that. Shaman hut. Well, I suppose it might be worth it. There might be some treasure there. We approached an old rickety hut. A shaman called from inside, his wild-eyed stare boring into us from the shadows. What you got, friend? Very slowly, the shaman got out a bag made of animal hide and presented his wares. No. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, never mind. We'll steal. Oh, Alfie. You're testing me, Alfie. Alfred Graves flashed a grin and revealed what he had taken. I had to admire his skill. It seemed that the theft had gone unnoticed. Right, we're off. Diddle pip. Right, so back to the village. Oh. In the wilderness, it was nearly impossible to prevent an injury from becoming infected. Alfred Graves' wound had begun to fester and weep pus. So first things first, Juby. Maggots. Alfred. Healed. Villagers. Hello. So, here we are. We're back. Hi, guys. We know where the monster is. Want to come help? And though I am normally humble about my skills as an orator, that day I would have sold sand to the Bedouins of the Arabian desert. Of course. Beautiful. I waxed poetic about honour, glory, and the hunt. I reminded them of the deaths that had plagued their village and of the duty the warriors there had to their kinsfolk. Soon enough, they enthusiastically agreed to accompany me to the cave to wipe out that beast once and for all. And if I took a trophy when they were done, well, that was only my due. Okay, fine. We just travelled to and from. That's fine. Let's do this. I'm overburdened. Oh, so fine. We're done now. Shazam. As I approached the foul-smelling mouth of the cave, I heard the sounds of the battle within. After pausing but a few short minutes to check my weapons, I cautiously entered. As I entered, I encountered a cheering group of island warriors standing triumphantly over a great beast. Regrettably, I was too late to help. Oh, isn't that convenient? I joined their celebrations, filled with joy. Together, we had accomplished the impossible. It felt only fair when I took the treasure as my just reward. Nice! That was swift, wasn't it? I expected that to be a drawn-out affair, being given the old okie doke around the islands, but by the by, that was super efficient. So, not a lot to claim here. I mean, we'll get a few tickets, nothing of major excitement. I mean, I'm not even getting a crowd from the crowd, a cheer from the crowds. It's just a polite clap, which is fair enough, I suppose. Can we get up to 60? 60 would be nice. 63? I dig it. I dig it. Oh, and the Edison guns come up. A unique, one-of-a-kind, high-tech weapon that emits direct electrical electricity. That's the word I can't get out. Oh, it's just not that good. Why would you use it? Oh, right, so we've got a zoom lens, lone survivor, mountaineer, jungle explorer, or mycologist. You know what? Jungle explorer will do me fine. The expedition has seen busy days. Would the expedition soon be relegated to history? As the new director, I vowed to make this right. Wowzer. Well, there we go. This is it. This is the final expedition we'll be entering of this mode. So, you know what? We've gone on long enough. We will spend the tickets next time around, and then we shall enter the unknown for the final time. But until then, thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.